happy Friday, and I'm finally back. I finally feel a little bit better. So here I am with more. Phoenix Wright is attorney. So I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it today. Let's see. No rush anyway. I don't remember shit of what I did the last time, so bear with me, like always. Because yeah, I was not feeling great, so I had to cancel Tuesday stream. So I moved now Phoenix Wright to today. I was supposed to start Pony Island today, but then I will start next week, hopefully, if I feel okay. So that's the idea. Why everything is so broken today? There you go. What? I don't know, like, I have got an update for Stream Elements, and that broke. I got an update of OBS, and then that broke even further. Now, I don't know what's happening with Twitch. There you go. Why everything breaks when they send updates, except Stardew Valley. I'm so obsessed about it. Oh my god, I can't stop playing, and so yeah. If I was just playing like before, and I was like, no. I had to stop playing so I can go have lunch, or have dinner, and then go to stream, because if not, I will continue playing until I don't know what time. Anyway, let's go for it. So we were in episode 5. Let me go very quickly, just try to remember more or less where I left it following because I remember we did the day of the investigation, and then we did the trial. Yeah, we did the third day trial, right? I can't remember this. Oh yeah, and Marsha got... not Marsha. What I wanted to say? The weird guy, he got imprisoned, by the way, because... Oh, I'm in day 2 of the investigation. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm in day 2 of the investigation. Okay. So that's the thing. Okay. Day 2, not day 3. I thought I was in... Oh, yes! We left it like there, like the guy asking us questions and... Oh, yeah, sorry. This is my... I got one, so let's try there. Edgeworth. Yeah, let's start with my love. Let's start with the right questions. Oh, yes, I need to move the camera, by the way. I always forget. I left it for when I was playing Lovely Norco that we finished. So, yeah. Oh, camera, can you stop? There you go. So, it says we're going to be okay. Oh, Worthy! You know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Fuck him, he ruined it. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident in Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, righto? Right? Righto? Right. Righto. I need to change this because I've been playing too much Stardew Valley, and that makes to have like elbow pain, like tennis elbow. Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, no, and also he was a fucking murderer. Let's not forget about it. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they will do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? Evidence room incident. It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean. Oh yeah, and the guy got killed twice. Unless we know, someone is lying. Obviously, he didn't die in the parking lot, but that's what Lunch Lady was saying. So, they're being the prosecutors, I assume? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Radio, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this is in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Oh, it's hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job. Just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier? Huh? You saw that? Oops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Okay, the chief of detectives. Move. No, not this one. Chief of detective. Oh, sorry, you had to see that. Huh? What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to the Detective Goodman is still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the court record. A half-written document dated 21st of February can only be submitted to the chief of police. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know! The killer used a cassette tape! What a crafty trick! The gunshot was a fake. This is good! No one will expect a cassette tape in this day and age. He's not writing a report, he's writing a novel! These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they are a lot tighter than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Are you saying they're all fucking lazy? So this is a police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. The design's a little changed from the one outside. Ah well, the Dancing Blue Badger TM, trademark, is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely, it's cutting-edge stuff, very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Don't show her the movie mock-up outside then, you'll give her nightmares. Okay. This apartment entrance. So... Look, that patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. Answer me! How many fingers do you see? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, that's 20 for the left, but nowhere near that for the right. Hey, Fully! How are you? How are you feeling? I was like waiting. It was 7 p.m. and I was like, oh, where's Fully's stream? But, you know, I imagine that you're still tired. I know how it feels. Get glasses, officer. There you go. Objection. That wasn't a salute, it was an eye test. I'm still knackered, yeah. I'm tired myself, but a little bit better than these past few days. Yesterday, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I never had this thing. Like, you know, most of the mornings, I wake up really fast. Even though, you know, with the age, I'm getting slower and slower. But yesterday, when the alarm sounded, that normally I wake up before the alarm, but yesterday, not even. And when the alarm sounded, I was just like, what is that? And then I just stayed in bed for 10 minutes. I just tried to turn off the alarm, and then I was just like, oh my God. And that's not common for me. So I was like, yeah, I can't stream. So, because I wanted to stream yesterday and then stream today Pony Island, but I was just like, forget about it. Okay, so what do they mean what I need to move? Underground guard station. Guard station. Oh, maybe let's go there. Can I go here? Examine? There's still no one in here. No, I already investigated everything. There was no way stream was happening yesterday. Oh, today. Yeah, for me, I'm better today. I slept better. So that's an improvement because that was such a big improvement. But yeah, I don't. I don't know to who I need to talk with. He says something about talking with the detective, and I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, I have lunch. Excellent food. But where is Marshall, though? Lost item report. Bruce Goodman, ID 15. So he was writing something. Where is Marshall? What am I missing? Wait, I need to go back to because I don't know where I'm missing. So I'm in day 2 of the investigation. Spray. Okay, I did that. Examine the ladder. Oh, the ladder. Aha! A ladder. That's a step ladder. But I did this already. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of the thing, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow because we already had this conversation. Okay, so we watched the ladder. So what else? What am I missing? Present Goodman's note to Angel. Present crime photo to Angel. I think I did this. Talk to Angel, SL9 incident, Detective Marshall. Other after SL9 incident, Salisbury's tech launch receive. Examine the ladder, move to car station. Move to police department entrance, move to detention center. I think I talked to... But I can't remember what the fuck I needed to do, so... Because it's been like a week and a half that I don't stream, and then my brain is like, okay, let's... I talked with him, yeah. Do I have to present something? Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead, sir. Laugh! Laugh at me, sir! Uh-huh. Huh? I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she was just one like it. Me? Why would I? I know, sir, I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. What? Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? I fucking forgot how annoying it is to talk to this guy because that noise kills me. Jesus, life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir. No? Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I would like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. What was that about? Here you go. Okay, reason. Talk to Meekins. Talk to Gant. Edgeworth evidence room incident. Examine the bald man at the back of the room. So we did this. Okay, so there was nothing to do about this. Okay, I got it wrong. Yeah, this. It was this. No, wait, not examine. Present. Wait, it says that I need... Can I present this? I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Ah, sorry, Wright. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find a guy who can seem to sit still out there. The busy one. The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. But I'm missing something then. Because it said... No, I... Examine the bald man at the back of the room. Talk to Gan, permission to enter. But I don't have that. Oh! Now it's there! It was not there before, I swear! Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. There you go. Hmm? Well, never I thought the day will come when Wright-o asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Now, Wright-o. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Wright-o, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow 50? I will give them 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you here, you can borrow this. Huh, hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. She's so happy. This guy is terrifying. Especially the moment that he just stops talking and he just stares at you and then the music goes quiet and you're like, what did I do? You know, it's kind of like when your parents were getting like angry and then they would stop screaming at you and they would just stare at you so you didn't know when the smack was about to happen. So yeah. You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. He left, thankfully. Hehe! They moved from angry to rage. It looks pretty cool on my laptop, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir! Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir! I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Okay, now... we go to the entrance. We go to the... car station. There you go. Now we have... and now... no, wait. Wait. What? Now we can enter. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is a security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina sky so grey? Are we playing Red Dead Redemption, eh? Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him? But it was very obvious that this was his office. Like, look at the things in the bag. What's that with why does it have to be him? Look for. As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We are here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That gun you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little dodgies. Doggies? What is dodgies? The crime scene's waiting. Looks like the car reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You are busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. With me, hombre? Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Also, hombre me, but not hombre her. Come on, dude. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Okay, like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter, I say a little prayer. What? What was that all about, Mr. Wright? I I think he was just too hungry to talk. He's too hungry to talk. Yeah, okay, I have the lunch. So you're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. Okay, so we can give him the lunch. Present. It could be any cowboy-themed policeman. Yeah. Let's go. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Oh yeah, Miss Star. What's this? Well, what's wrong? I feel a steak lunch. I see! I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. All right, Bambina. You win. Ask anything. Smack. Finally, seems like he's willing to talk. Let's go. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Ah, the poor little dog, Dodgy. Is he saying Dodgy or Doggy? Because Doggy would be with 2 G's, right? Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. It should be Doggy, yeah, exactly. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? So, today, we are still discussing about this in my job, because since forever, in fact, in my company, they leak everything to the media. It's so funny. Like, whenever something happened and people are pissed off, that's it. It will be in the media in 2 seconds. And then what happened today? Things in the media immediately because people got laid off and then they're not happy. So they went to the media and they said, oh, that was so insensitive of them and blah, blah, blah. It's so crazy, like, what happens, like, you know, when you don't treat your people right and you demote them or everything, everyone just start talking. So keep your employees happy if you want to avoid that, companies. So what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Sippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Sippy. No. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? Broccoli is so yummy though, I love it. What are you talking about? Marshall. Miss Star told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? We heard the name so many times and no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. I'm a little bit confused because Bambina is Italian though. Why is he saying Bambina? Bambina means like little girl in Italian. So, huh? Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case! That's right. The evidence transfer. Edgeworth was talking about the transferal too. Security system. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Okay. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, he's a guy pretending to be a cowboy. Yeah, he's not going to get them all right. No, but I was just thinking, is that the reason, or is just because that, like, the people that did the game, they don't know, and they think Italian and Spanish all the same? So that's what I was just thinking. I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower. Oh, cauliflower! I love cauliflower, but I can't eat them anymore. I can't eat broccoli, cauliflower. I can eat steak though. The easiest one to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Mickens mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Mickens and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. There's a card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Well, I have the ID card of Goodman, so. Sorry, but can you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They are kept here under the preceding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? Okay. So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for all cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Huh. So that's why they killed Goodman. So can we... No, sorry. Present. Can I show him this? Because he has a number. See this? This is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 584-2189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. 514. Look, the 4 number. It's a perfect match. It was used at 514, right before the stabbing. So, it was used at 514 while the guy was being stabbed in the parking lot, and where we found his card as well. How's that fucking possible? What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. Wait, what did Officer Mickens say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Mickens? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Yes, ID card record added to the card record. I got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. So, what about your ID card? The sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. This is neither wild nor west here. Uh-huh. But that and this are two different things entirely. I guess so, huh? I'm lost. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay. Let's leave it there. Evidence room. Let's move to the crime scene. Maybe. We don't know. We are so confused. Who got killed? Where? What? What happened? February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. What? Eek! Whoa! Why everyone exaggerates so much in this game? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Rightio, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow 50? I will give them 50. No problem. Give me 50. Now. So, go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone 50 bucks? Even me? Give me 50 times, yeah. Oh, so that's it, what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today. Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Evidence room floor plans added to the court record. Scene of the stabbing of a detective. We don't even know who. Nothing. We don't know anymore. And the PD. Okay. Boss for a day. So, Detective Kamshu, you're boss for the day? That's right. It's a honor. Why did I said it like that? I don't know. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? That's true. You're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Kamshu? Ahaha, of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open. Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee, right? Committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card since entering the first already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest models. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, bzzz, you get a shock. If that's what happened, my house would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Only the assigned detective print can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open. Alrighty. So, what can we present to him? Oh, maybe the list. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? That second number! It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth! What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. No, my love, again! What? Why will Edgeworth have to come to the evidence room on the day that the case... Well, if he was trying to solve SL9, maybe. Wait. So he came at 440. But who is at 450? Is that Mickey? And who is the other one at 514? And 540 as well. There were two people at 440, one person at 450. That is the same one. Wait, why there is not a registry of when they leave the room? That would be so good though. Man. What about this? Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence, I know nothing about it. I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. Okay. He doesn't know anything about it. What about this? Detective Guzman note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Interesting. Alright. Let me examine this place. There's a car door? Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. That's true. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evident for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal, making me be out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that the evidence locker was open recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. That was a little bit too obvious. This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams. I'm not sure about the dreams. It won't open. Do you really think it would? Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here. Okay. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Yes, in my last case. Right, pal. That's that metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case of that case out on Court Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. It was some weeks ago for me. Ages, let's say. And I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box. You can't just judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. Wow. He loves it. Jesus Christ. Okay, slide. Ooh. What's this? Blood. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstain left in the room and we have the luminol? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Yeah, wait. I'm investigating. What is this? What is it? Ugh. Why I can't talk? What is the sewing paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here, in the evidence room. What? Okay. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal. Making me be out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there. Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. You want to try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Ooh, puzzles! What are we doing? How are we doing this? Oh, so I need to find this shape. Can I? Oh, I can rotate. Rotate. So this kind of look like that one. Can I combine? Ba-bam! He was such an idiot though. He couldn't do this. Okay. This looks like the top. Wait, maybe this one? Yes. Yes. No, sorry. Didn't want to do that. Boop. Maybe? Nope. Sorry. Nope. I like how he moves though. Wee! I like it. I like it. Move it, move it. Oh, that one. No? I thought that would be the top. Oh yeah, but no. Okay. Nah, I'm an idiot. Wait, what about this one? Yeah. No, wait, I didn't want to combine. I wanted to turn them. Sorry. Aha. Combine. No you. You? You don't look like. This is a very weird one. Oh, maybe like... No? How does this go? It's just... I like how it just goes away. Oh, maybe this one. Ah, now it makes sense. We are missing a part. Huh? Well, I think we did it. But some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Were some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. A jar piece back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing. Okay. If you put this together, it makes a jar. There are 2 things that bother me. 1, why are some of the pieces missing? 2, doesn't it seem like a little unstable? No wonder why it broke. No, I think also someone got hit with it. Looked like the blood spatter. I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. Never, because I'm bad. Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is coded with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker? Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it will be hard to get it open again if we closed it. Well, no, except if you get the pudding here. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Or the murderer took it. Okay, now yes, we can... I don't... No, sorry. Sorry. Didn't want to... Okay. Correct. Spray. Spray around. Wait, where else I need to spray? Can I stop? Is there any blood around here? No. Sorry. I'm okay. Pew 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 pew, yeah, I'm going a little bit crazy. Wait, what am I supposed to do though? Oh, I have to start all over again. Damn it. Am I miss? Oh, I need to spray more. Okay, examine. Sorry. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? Is this really a detective, really? We all know about Lumino thanks to what was the name? Wait, no. CSI. That was a series. Obviously. This proof that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it in the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Well, your opinion was shit. Okay, so I need to do this. Okay, that's what I need to do. Taking photos. I knew it! This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine! It's yours? Please! You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. Okay, we can't trust the police. Anything else? I think that's it. Do I need to continue spraying this? No. Don't think so, but it's fun. Any blood on this? Any blood on that? No. Okay. Woo! Fun. SL9 incident. Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder. A serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago. That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors? About forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Huh? I'm confused as fuck. I have so much evidence this time. Like before, like, you know, in this game you have like 2 or 3 evidence things. But now, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay. Can I luminol this? That would be so good. Hey, look! They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here. They're not that hard to make out. Like, I can see them very clearly. It looks like blood. Do you think Detective Goodsman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed? Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it. Let me... What a weird thing to rotate with H. H and then B. What? Weird buttons. Huh, this thing doesn't have a bottom. That's weird. I wonder which side it's up. Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar? At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? The bottomless hole. I love that song. It's weird, but I love it. This is such a weird way of rotating things. Wait, this HNBM. I can rotate it like this, but I'm just looking on the instructions. Okay. Oh, good. So, what else we have? Am I missing something? No? Car station? Dock? Nothing to dock there? I love the music. I'm not okay in the head. Criminal Affairs Department. Well, the guy's gone, so we can't ask anything. So, detention center. Oh yes. So wait. So we said so probably these two are this guy. But who is 777777? That went with Mile Edgeworth 20 minutes before Mile Edgeworth. Okay, so let's talk. No, let's present to this guy this. see what he says. Officer Makins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir, really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. But wait, he's supposed to be in the evidence room, so probably that's him. Why he doesn't know? Okay, he doesn't want to tell me. So where the fuck is Edgeworth? Is Edgeworth in his office? High Prosecutor's Office. Is he there? Room 1202. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. Yeah, and things don't change that fast, girl. And I'm sure it still will be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Or not. I'm going to snoop around. A work desk is quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so high I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gamshoe? What? Maybe I'll take that nameplate as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. What the fuck was that? I have a wild idea. What if I find blood? No blood. This is boring. Well, I thought this thing maybe killed someone. He won such a prestigious award. Why will he just leave it in the couch? Yeah, you would think he would want to show this thing off more than that giant steel samurai. No, because he's not happy. Then again, Edgeworth has always been like that. Really? Hey, I should write this down. Tell me what he was like as a kid. Back in elementary school, he won awards for all kinds of things. Speech contests, essays, playing the flute, golf tournaments. That doesn't exactly sound like typical elementary school stuff. But he always hated receiving awards. He would make some smart remark like, I know the path I walk. No one else needs to tell me. Oh my god. That's how he's always been. Kind of get us under your skin, doesn't it? Yeah, you're an arsehole. What an arsehole. Okay. Edgeworth is now here. So where the fuck is Edgeworth? What if I show her this? Sorry. Could you take a look at this? You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. Okay. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavors like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite! The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Okay, she doesn't know. And what about this? Could you take a look at this? Okay. She's like, tea! When I don't know what the fuck to say. Tea! Okay, whatever. So where the fuck? I don't know where else to go. I've been everywhere. Where is Edgeworth? What am I missing? Okay. I'm missing something. So let's look at... Present ID card, record to gumshoe, examine the white item hanging on the locker, examine the handprint, examine the open locker, examine the white glove. And forgot to do something. Sorry! I didn't examine the card, the glove. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me to be out some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evident from the case, you know. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record. There you go. What else I forgot? Okay. I solved the puzzle. I sprayed the area. I sprayed the handprint, the locker. Okay, that was it. So now Edgeworth, just because of this small difference, he should be there. That's what it says in here. So, let's see if I believe the thing. Because I have to move a lot. So, look at how many movements I have to do just to go to his office. Why it's still not there? What I did wrong? Why am I forgotten? What did I forgot? Huh. Why must he avoid us? See, I don't know. I'm reading like the thing. Present Goodman's ID to Marshall. I did all that. Security system. Talk to Marshall. Move to evidence room. Present Goodman's ID. So move to evidence room. Evidence room, talk to Gumshoe. Both for a day. Edgeworth. Evidence lockers. That we did. Present Goodman's note. Oh. That's very annoying though. Just for a small thing. Come on, game. You are really anal about things. Detective Goodsman's note, and that switch. His red Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone because of the SL. But I did this. That was Mr. Edgeworth's Peter case. Wait, but I did that. So that was not it? Examine the handprint. Examine the open locker. Examine the white glove. Okay, let's go back. Let's do everything again. Examine the handprint. Done. Locker. Done. White glove. Shards. Just take a closer look. Solve the puzzle. Spray the area behind the yellow tape. Spray the handprint. Spray the locker. I don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? Huh? I'm not just reading the thing. Oh. What am I missing? This is all done. This is all done. I'm starting to Patience. This is all done. This is all done. I don't know. Okay, let's try to talk to her and see if she can help me. What to do? The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killing two places simultaneously? Oh well, you see, we should go to the police department. The evidence room was it. I'm missing something in the evidence room. The evidence room, I took everything. Okay, I don't... There was a business with him not reading that officer's report. Ah, about the killing at the police department, right? Oh, maybe... The chief of police was right about that. But I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Duh. Is it something... I don't know. What am I missing? The tag says SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case. You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, sag? Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What, are we playing a word game now? What's my meeting? Okay, this is done. This one we did. What is this about? There's nothing to click. What am I doing with my life? Well, we investigated that and that from before, so... What the frick? Look, a door! This must mean something! Oh my god, I'm not sure the doors means anything. No, it won't open! A mysterious lock! I fail to see what's mysterious about. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Okay, what am I missing? I don't know. I did this, I did the spray thing, so we found the blood there. And that's it. Am I missing any blood? Why that was not in the walkthrough? This blood must be from when Lana... No, my sister is in the murder? But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. And her right hand is bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on? This has nothing to do with taking sides. So this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. This just keeps getting worse. That was it? That's all I missed? That blood in there? Game, don't be so anal. Let's see. No, he's still not there. What? Tough. What am I missing? In fact, that was not in the walkthrough. Funnily enough, the phone, I mean. Interesting. Huh. Because I'm reading it all over again. So we started here. Talk to Meekins, the day of the crime, the victim. bandage hand. Wait, let's move to the detention center for the second. That's the 3 options I guess? Yeah, and I even have a 4th. Move to the criminal affairs department, talk to Count Edgeworth evidence room. That was what happened at the beginning of the stream. He left, examined the bald man at the back of the room. He gave us the lost item report, so we did that. Talk to Gant, permission to enter, move to guard station. We did that. We talked, we presented lunch to Marshall, talked to Marshall, guard station, Marshall security system and transferal, so we did those 4. Present Goodman ID to Marshall, move to evidence room. Evidence room floor plans added to the courtroom, court record. Talk to Gamshu, both for the day, Edgeworth, evidence lockers. So we did all that. Present Goodman's note, we did. Talk to Gamshu about SL98 incident. Present ID card record to Gamshu. Examine the white item, we did. Examine the handprint. Examine the open locker. Examine the white glove. Examine the shards on the floor. Just take a closer look, solve the puzzle in the following order. Maybe something is missing. Spray the area behind the yellow tape. Spray the handprint. Spray the locker. Wait! Spray the locker with the white item hanging from it. But I did that! And there was nothing! I thought they said like just to do it for the sake of doing it. Wait a minute! Don't tell me that I was an idiot. I didn't do it because I'm an idiot. And why I have to move out of the thing to move in again? Don't tell me it was just a stupid thing. I'm good. I hate when this happens. No, but... Idiot me. No! No, examine! Oh my god. I'm not okay in the head, okay? Spray. Wait, there's nothing. Game. I did this. Wait! How many times did I have to push for it? I did it before! Okay, whatever. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out of the door. This just might be something significant. Hey! That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid. Where did you get your hands on that? Huh? I would like to get some too. I just borrowed $50 from the chief. Where did you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Amazon. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? Okay, there you go. It's just that Mr. Edgeworth Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. Finally, yes! I'm going to give them my report for the day. What the fuck? It might help you know... Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer? The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gamshu? I'm off, pal. Later. I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. There you go! Finally, we got it! Oh my lord. Now I remember why I almost give up in this game so many times, because you like miss such a small thing and you cannot move from what you need to do. And at that time I was trying not to read too many walkthroughs, but now that I'm streaming I'm like, I don't want to be like stuck forever. Okay, there you go. What the? Ah, I guessed. My apologies. Oh, it's you! Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service? Mr. Edgeworth, you are back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry? I am. By the way, Detective Gamshaw was looking for you. Oh yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently, a new French restaurant is open near here. That's very important, though. It's very important news. I think he was trying to console me somehow. Oh, he's so cute when he puts this face. This is my favorite face of him. He's just, look at that cute smile. The real leaf was on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Talk. So, how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Oh, okay. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time, again. Again? I heard them say that so many times, ever since that case 2 years ago. Tomorrow's trial. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the preceding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. The police department? Sorry, that was not a question. Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police Gant. I can't do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow, I never seen him this out of sorts. Wow. Okay, so let's present shit to him. So, what about this? Right, please. I'm the prosecutor in this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case. Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner. Whose side are you on anyway? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. My best evidence. What is my best evidence? Oh, right. I better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage. Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please, don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. The Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filled. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note out of it. Make a note of it, sorry. Unrelated evidence, screwdriver added to the court record. Evidence from a past case of Edgeworth brought back to his office by Gunt's request. Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. Okay. This has nothing to do with the current case, are you sure? Okay. I know you. You have probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. Wait! The worst memory of your life wouldn't be when your dad got killed in an elevator you were on trapped. Huh? Huh? That was the case before. I figure I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Oh, again! Oh, okay, so that was the worst memory. Okay, so it was... Wait, it's all related to the same? What? He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Wait, I'm confused. SL9, it's also this case? Okay, no, it's something else. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. He was a top officer and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? What I want to know is why I was a deputy chief of police on the investigation. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't... Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I would do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science? Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminal testing fluid, Well then, you might have a use for this. Oh, look how cute! His face. Sorry. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints. It's been chemically treated for better addition? Is that how they say it? I don't know. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and this fingerprint file for everyone involved. Thanks! How about giving this to Detective Gumshoe as well? Yes! Oh my god, no, we are full detectives! Luminal and fingerprint set. Woohoo! Well, let's get going. One last investigation. Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Let's go! Well, first of all... Oh, she's gone. Lunch lady's gone. Examine. Let's use it everywhere, because we can. Wait, what is this? Check it. Check it. The tag says AI-16. Yeah, I'm so hype! We are real investigators, finally. What's that have got to do with anything? Nothing, apparently. At least that's what Edgeworth said. That makes it all seem more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, what's happening in this place? Everything is so weird. Okay. Let's go. How do we use it? Wait. Do I use it just like this? Whoop, whoop. I can't use it here. So I have to go to... Okay, let's go to where we saw the handprint. Nobody's here. Everyone is just gone. Okay. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Here, and there's blood on the detective's evidence locker. Let's use a secret weapon we just borrowed. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. A finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Or put my finger. Quite procrastinating and just a finger. Okay. What about this one? Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes, and me too! First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Huh? How do you do that? Wait, enter. See? Ah, it looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. And this was the greatest thing. When I played it in Nintendo DS, you were really blowing. Good times. Like, this game in Nintendo DS was so funny. First of all, because you were not clicking a button to say objection. You were screaming at the microphone. So it was so fun. Objection! So it was so fun. Hold it! But because I was playing in French, first of all, remember, because I mentioned that I was playing in French originally, I was not screaming objection, I was screaming objection! But I can't remember what was the hold it one. What was it? I can't remember. But I do remember, you know, like the accent. I remember really clearly hearing the objection! Oh my god. Huh? How do I do that? With E, no, you were just really... Alright. What's it? I don't remember. I still have it. If I connect again my Nintendo... If I connect again my Nintendo DS, it should still work. Even though it's been years. But it should still work. No idea, I'm guessing. Okay, I don't remember. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. Yeah, it was so fun. See? Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. They could do it now with the microphone, though. Why they can't? Like, I have a microphone. They should, like, connect it with the microphone and do the same thing. Like, just scream at it. It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything, cocaine. You just pour the powder around thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basic of fingerprint, Mr. Wright. I guess I better give it a try. Okay. So, dust. Dust. Blow. Wait. Oh my god, we can... Wait, I can't do it yet. I don't stand. Oh, maybe that was it. Wait. Oh, there you go. Ah, you did it. You found one. But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we are out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other fingerprints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. Oh, there are fingerprints outside of the blood one. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Yeah, here, look. Yeah. Another blind. Wait. Put all the powder, because we are like a Scarface, and then we blow. There you go. Wait. Do I need to put more powder? Why is not finishing? Blow. Oh, there you go. Yay! A print so clear it is dazzling. Dazzling. Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. So we are not done yet? This is quite a process. Yeah, the episode 5 is so long. I forgot about that though. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left these prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was? I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints will be Gamshu? Because this is his locker though. Will we most likely find on this evidence locker? It's lovely Gamshu. Yeah. Wait, and how to compare? Comparing? I like this. It's so fucking fun. Match found. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gamshu. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what? Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one another handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Yeah, there was, on the other side of the room. Examine. This is where we got a luminal fluid reaction, right? Right! There was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this? There we go, her eyes sparkling again. Check for print. Of course. Why let it be? Like, what? No. Okay, let's check for prints. Like, what the fuck? Well, I should have moved this a little bit more to see more of my aquarium. I forgot. That's the spirit. Okay, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area with the blood was swept away, right? We only ended up finding... Oh, sorry. We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no prints. Could you say the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me. Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Okay. Can we see something? Well, let's go. This. Oh no, I can't. Wait, what? Oh! What am I seeing? Okay, whatever. Apparently we're seeing something. I don't know what, but I was. Hello? I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? But it doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. What about there? Ah. Oh, wait a minute. This is a good fingerprint. Now I feel like CSI. Yes, sir. I played the CSI games long time ago, and I can't remember shit about it. There you go. Okay, so whose fingerprint is this? So it's not gunned. Doesn't look like. So how do we move? No. Not Emma. No. 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 Marsha? Wait, these fingerprints, they... Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. Found a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been whipped. That's got to be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma, this is decisively different from Detective Capshu's print. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Huh. Oh! So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a whipped blood stain. What? But why would Officer Marshall? It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you would call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. To be continued. But we continue now. Yeehaw! Maybe he got himself like by shaving all the time. Too much shaving, you know? That's a problem. Okay, day 3, February 24, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So what do you think, Mr. Wright? I don't know. I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. Oh, Lana. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So how did it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I am as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Kai. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Bloodstained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card. Trump? No! The trump card I have up on my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall. We have to play the cards we are dealt. The trump cards. With a very, like, orange face. Isn't that right, Miss Kai? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. February 24th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... I'm afraid you have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet, the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Wow, this is one mess-up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today, I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Now, that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. For first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go. Not this dude! Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Yes, sir. I'm Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is, that would be murderer, sir! Wait, I was going to check. So this is a trial day. How many? Oh my god, that is after a full investigation and then a final trial. I think I'm going to finish this game, like, in 20 days. I thought this was the last day, but it's not the last day of the trial. Okay, well, Phoenix Wright part 20 million coming, by the way. So you're telling us you're a professional killer? Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I will never kill anyone again, sir. No, fuck again. You got to believe me, sir. How many Tuesdays? Because normally I stream this on Tuesday, I will have left. Sir, I'm what will you call part of the younger generation, sir? A person whose actions adults can possibly comprehend. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me, sir. Officer Mickens. Yes, sir. Give us your report of the crime. Consider that an order. Yes, sir, as you wish. After all, I'm part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir. You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. A little bit too much. Crime report, sir! Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake. I don't know how many parts I have already. Sorry, I'm putting a break. Phoenix, so there's already 10 parts, and this will be 11. So then I will say 11, 12, 13, maybe 13 parts. 13, 14. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you. Do unto others before they do unto you. That's the Mickens family motto, sir. I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head. What does he mean? Sir. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I'm putting again like what I need. Although it is not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. Hold it. He knocked me off. Yeah, I didn't understand. Knock upside my head. What? Mr. Mickens, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. Yikes, now there's a scary thought. Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. The Blue Badger? Yes, sir, the lovely police mascot created by the Chief of Detectives, sir. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transfer process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. Sorry. Oh, gosh. You see, it sounds like a very important mission. After the work ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Ah, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there? I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? Ah, there you go. Finally, he's going to tell me. There it is! I found it! This is the one right here. Could you please read us the number? Yes, sir. It's 498-9596. That's my number, sir. That's my, sound like a phone number. I was about to say, what? I see, huh? But the number 498-9596 is shown as being used twice. Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. I see. So it was during the second time when... Yes, sir. That's when I spotted the man on the security screen. So I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife. Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? Well, with me charging on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You're not exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. I got a mental image of him like... That's how I got this gash on my hand. Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. I fought for my life. Then, I did it. Wait, what exactly do you mean when you say you did it? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into Kung Fu films, sir. The man left his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. You took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I see. He must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood. And then the next thing I knew... Yes? He punched me right in my face, sir. After that, I passed out, until another officer smacked me awake. Smacked the head? About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain. Stop with that shit. That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. Well, we cannot rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man they saw for the murder really the victim? He's got a point. Yes, Officer Mickens? With regard to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Gunn delivered it to me just this morning, sir. The chief? Deliver it? What is that? A videotape? Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Oh, look at him, crying and with the snot and everything. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us a video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using the word murder, sir. It scares me. A video of a real murder? Just what are we getting ourselves into? Ooh. This is so creepy! Okay, so that's a glove. So convenient, eh? You remember this case because of this, right? Because you wouldn't sleep after. It's like, what the fuck is this? So convenient that the face is covered. Where the guy went? The sweat. Everyone is like, what the fuck? Well, I believe we are all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with this unsettling feeling stir within us? What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood? Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. It's the blue badge, sir. Why, I'm not surprised this isn't going smoothly. Security... No, I don't want to see it again, please. I want to sleep tonight. Yes, well, anyway... This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone in the evidence room, and some sort of, activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that all right with you, Officer Mickens? Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. Mystery man. His face is so cute. Look at that face. I love that face. I need to make it the thumbnail. It's so freaking cute. YouTube, make it automatically the thumbnail. Come on. Don't make me work taking thumbnails. I hate to do that. So what I do is sometimes I take a screenshot of the stream and that's it. Because I'm super lazy. I don't make thumbnails. I'm a lazy fucker. His face can be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Guzman's fingerprint to do. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Guzman's locker, sir. Wait, did they check if the body of Detective Goodman has all their fingers? Are they sure? Maybe someone took the finger? Like they did in Argentina with like Evita Peron? If you know, you know? No. Was Evita was no, it was Peron, right? Like they went to the tomb and they removed his hands. Was it? I don't remember. I'm very bad at history, so it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene will have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Okay. Contradictions. His face can be clearly seen in the video. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife? Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe it would be classified as the latter? matter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you're the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh, yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. Yeah, he said that he closed his eyes, though, to hit him. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see? Yeah, I can see that, because he's not looking at me now, you see? He's like, Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer. Still, I'm sure it was him. I'd bet my patch on it. But there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. Sorry, I forgot that. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of method he's tried. If the mine opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir, and this too. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Guzman's locker, sir. How do you know that information? I heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir. For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face. Sir! If I may say something, sir. Please do. After all, you are the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. Stop. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Can I? Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? Let's say that regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. I don't know what is it. Strange? This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. What am I talking about though? What? This video contains such a contradiction. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I propose we have the defense point out to us. Okay, and now I have to find what I'm not even sure what I'm saying. Okay, whatever. This alleged contradiction in the video. He will want me to point it out. Point it out. Very well, proposal accepted. Let's further inspect this piece of evidence. I will now play the security. Do we need to? Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I ever had to do that. You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Okay, just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. Yeah, I can't stand watching this video. Me too, Mickens. For one thing, we are in agreement. For fuck's sake. How did this guy ever become a police officer? Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be... Well, yeah, I was talking. What is BS? is bark. Wait, BS. Bullshit. Maybe? He had a glove. Wait, what? Is it? It said he had a glove. Rewind. Wait, I'm checking. So the I was right about the glove, by the way, because I'm reading the walkthrough. Choose the falling glove, yeah. Preserve rubber glove. Wait. What is this? But it says also to do this. The thing that's strange about this video will have to be this, no? Yeah, it's a glove. Why did the walkthrough said to choose this? Play video again. Oh. Okay. Why is it like to do that? Okay, I don't know. Let's move fast. I was right about the glove though. Fast forward, fast forward. Come on, I can't bear to do this too long. Wait. Back. Back. Ah, the achievements. Ah. The thing that's strange about this video has to go to be this. Yes. I can be, but what was the achievement about? Like, I have the achievements, but I didn't get anything. I don't know. That is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of this exercise. The point? What you're looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman. Oh yeah. I almost walked right into that defense trap. I placed him under arrest, sir. Wait, it's not giving me two stupid things. Rats, I need to slow down and tackle these things one piece at a time. Now, what do I do? Okay, I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. It's not the glove then? Okay. Yeah. I thought it was a glove. Okay. Wait. Pause it 1 second. Sorry for the music. But it says pause the video and choose the falling glove. At 17:14:43, the thing I did. Or maybe I need to... Can this go fast? Please. Can I make it go faster? Maybe I didn't post it exactly at 43, but I post. Or maybe I need to present then after in... Wait, I'm confused. $43. Isn't that what I did? It got in yellow, no. Wait, it's the same. I don't know what I'm doing. It says pause the video and present the rubber glove. Or maybe... Wait. Huh? Can I present the rubber glove? It seems I've been taking the wrong approach. Wait. Now then, the defense may resume its cross-examination. Assuming the witness is still willing to continue. That is, Officer Mickens, I'm lost. What the fuck? Now they think I'm lost. Wait, what? I'm going to read another thing. There's something wrong in here. I'm going to read another guide. This is not right. Phoenix, right? It seems weird. Let's go to another one. So we are in trial foreman, right? Okay. Okay. The judge believes he has an accurate testimony, but one thing remains unclear. Was the man murdered? The police, blah blah blah. Okay, the tape. Okay. Cross-examination. Say there is a problem. You then examine the tape. Alternatively, you can present the videotape of this statement as you automatically examine the tape. Okay. I know what they meant. Sorry. There was a... It said the light above. I know what they meant now. Okay, it was me. Right. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Yeah, I know. This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. Okay. I know what I did wrong. I read it wrong. Okay. But this guide is much better. Okay. Yeah. I wish there was a button, something to skip the same dialogue that you already got. Like, come on, my fingers are hurting. Okay. So now when it say pausing here, it's this. It says the light. This light. The thing that's strange, it was a log about this video, has got to be this. Officer Mickens. Sir? Do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. Stop with the music. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light... We never seen this before. Who is that? Gamshu? Are you cheating on me? The light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. It's already unlocked. Now we are talking. It's unlocked. Can we stop? Stop! And then I have to point out the glove. Okay. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind the two a little earlier. Not again! Come on, game! We want to sleep tonight. Stop it! Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit. Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Order! What's the meaning of this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker was unlocked on the day of the crime. But wait, you're saying there that the victim in there is not the victim, so you are putting more blame on Miss Guy, because if the victim was really in the parking lot, so Goodman I mean, then she killed him. But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. Oh, I know, it must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this. That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor will detect and report any malfunction. Oh well, it just goes to show novices we should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor? Yes, why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor? The glove. Something jam the sensor. Say, there's something else that seems out of place in this video, the glove. Yeah, I thought so too. There's got to be another clue somewhere in this footage. Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker was unlocked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this. It was hanging. The glove. Fast forward. Can we fast forward, please? Because I can't take this anymore. Okay. Can you go slow? There you go. Please watch closely. This is a continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Oh wait, at least the music is not there. I can close my eyes and pretend. No, no! Stop it! What's this? Something white fell out of the locker. But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out and roll great distance when I open my car door, sir. We can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. Mascot is so real. Mascot cannot hurt you. He can, and he will. It's the real murder of this crime. You will see. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted? Oh my god. Why? Game, stop. You don't have to show me the same thing over and over again just to prove a point. Stop. Why? This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me. But the object will have to be extremely thin to fit in the door. Not only that, it will also have to block electrical currents. It will need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator, but at the crime scene. There just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, by insulator you don't mean... I think I finally got this figured out. This only, not the crime. Very well, will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door? Well, it was a glove. Extremely thin rubber glove. Take that! I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove. But we can't be sure that it was in the victim's locker. It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker, but that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is this not so, Officer Mickens? Sir, I would appear so, sir. Jesus. Order! 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 So are we going to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman? Do not be misled, Your Honor. Was it Marshall? Then that's why there's blood? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. No, because I think that was Marshall, but then what the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm confused. What? Officer Mickens, please testify about this. Sir? Me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Is this a joke? Very well, begin your testimony. Again. Mystery Man 2. There's one other thing that proves that the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card, sorry. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. That's true, though. An ID card record, I see. I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. The ID used at 5:14 is that of the victim. Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transfer. Why were there so few people using this room? This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police stuff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon. Right, I see. Now let's move on to the cross-examination. Interesting. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. Okay. Wait. Is that card hanging from your neck one of those ID cards? Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it. But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that? Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time is my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID card chokes me. Maybe I should just leave this one alone. At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this. Please proceed with your testimony. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. Okay. I'm thinking. So, it was a Goodman's lost item report. Okay. Anyway. I don't know. Because also I have Goodman's ID, right? So. Wait. Wait there. So. Is that important that I have it? Okay. So, the thing it says, because I think Goodman was trying to report that he lost his car. Maybe. Let's try to see if that was. Wait one moment, Officer Mickens. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I'm referring to the other one. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Yeah. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. A lost item report. It's only half completed. But it shows that Detective Goodman has lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right? Well, we know that he lost it because it was in the parking lot. I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his car. Order! Order! So now, what does this all mean? It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Mickens encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. And I think that's Marshall. And that's why there's the blood. Order! 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 Does the prosecution have a response? Edgeworth? I have only one thing to say to the defense. Fuck off? Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo? Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Mickens encounter was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes. What's he up to? Well, Phoenix, this is very simple. With all this pantomime that you're doing, you're proving that then Goodman was killed by Sky in the parking lot. Is he stupid? That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence rooms is also a fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. That is, well, I guess I'm right. Exactly. Are you stupid? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago, you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't going to end well. Yeah, say it, Edgeworth. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you have gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Sky, the defendant. Exactly, you stupid fuck! The evidence is compelling, sorry. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. Ah! Yes! Idiot! I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim's Officer Mickens' encounter? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something, or else Lana... do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? Object. Always object. Always. One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you just proven. No, I'm right. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. Okay, why are we watching it again? Stop it? At least without music. Okay. Stop! Game? Why are you doing this to me? However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amount of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examinations into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor? If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Mr. Wright, do you mean... Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Oh? Whom do you have in mind? Someone we have a reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you will have to testify. What is his name or her name? Take that! Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? I can't let Edward know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 10-20 minutes to prepare. Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Is that how you say it, right? Subpoenaed. And so many letters just to say subpoena. What? English? Explain? I suppose this is Latin? Something? I don't know. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? Supina? What? Is it Latin? Is it Greek? Let's check. What is the origin of the word? It sounds kind of Greek. Supina. Okay. Supina. Origin. Hey! What is the origin of the word supina? Why I can't type? Pretty sure it's Latin. Okay. Yeah, Latin. Subpoena. Under penalty. That's what I meant. Sub, under, and pena, penalty. That makes sense. Subpoena. It started to be used as a verb from the mid of 17th century. Interesting. We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess. Okay. February 24th, 11:32 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. So I'm going to leave it here because it's exactly 11, so that's perfect. There's no stopping you there, Mr. Wright. Huh? What do you mean? You call for Jake Marshall. It seems you have figured everything out. Huh? I haven't figured anything out. Lana! You're the one who knows everything. Yeah, and why the fuck she's not talking? Is she protecting the boyfriend? Is it ex-boyfriend? Emma! You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? Sorry. I repeat it again. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Oh, guess I am... I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky. He scares me. That's okay. So, have you wrote what I asked? Oh, ho, 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 ho. You mean this, right? My apologies, detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy! The SL9 incident? But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. Ooh, let's read them and let's finish after. I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. Miss Sky was a witness. SL9 incident file received from Lana Sky. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Let's read them, I'm now fucking curious. Incident number SL9 closed. Perpetrator Joe Dark. Crime serial murder. Sentence death. Victims Edward Jones. Edith Kirby. No! Kirby! Jeff Bates. Jason Knight. Rachel Moss. And Neil Marshall. Marshall? Trial data. Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Witnesses Lana Sky. Emma Sky. Emma? Investigation Task Force. Executive Investigator Damon Gant. Lana Sky. Head Investigator Bruce Goodman. Investigator Jake Marshall. Angel Star. Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me. Emma? But why? Why is your name in here? What? My name is in there. I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana! This SL9 incident is that. That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark Killings. The Joe Dark. No, no, Lana. That's over with. No. Emma, wait. She ran away. You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. What the fuck is happening? Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file. I already did! To be continued! What? We are undercovering there. What is happening? What is all this fucking mess? Okay. Anyway, we leave it here. Beautiful. Wow. Wait. Wait. Let me finish the game. Finish the game! Okay. Finish the game! Good. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know what the fuck is happening there. Wait, Emma. Like, there are some plot holes though, because I suppose you will know, like, if she was a witness and the sister was a prosecutor, you will know then the real name of the case, right? I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, we will know more next Tuesday. If I'm not dead, I mean. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm okay and I can start streaming more again. So, what's next? I was going to maybe try to stream Pony Island tomorrow, but I think I will leave it for next week directly because, as I said, I'm not feeling still 100%, so maybe better not to push too much, because if not, that will mean 3 streams in a row, because yes, on Sunday I want to finish, finally, well, when I say funny, there was only one stream, Spirit of the North. When I say funny, but I just had to cancel so many streams that I do want to do it. So, Spirit of the North. I do have a question, Folly, if you're still around. What can I do to improve the frames on the stream? I know you're very techie, so maybe you know. Because like, you were right that whenever a character moves, like, Twitch completely ruins the image. So is there something I can, like, change in the setups so that doesn't happen? And now I will finish the game as it is and whatever, but I would like to see if there was anything I could do so it's not that fucked. Anyway, I will ask you nothing. Unfortunately, make sure your bitrate is above 6,000. That's a problem. So when I stream from the gaming PC, it's above 6,000. So it's 6,166 right now. No, even more. 6,192 at this moment. But whenever I stream from the laptop and PlayStation 5, it's not, it's below. It's like around 3,000, 4,000. Is there something I can change in the settings to improve the bitrate? I mean, in the settings of OBS. And I don't know what it is, because I have not done anything different. So I'm checking the settings of OBS. Or maybe the bitrate, I have to check. So my video bitrate in here is 6,000. I will check. Maybe there was something that was not set up right. Okay, I will check when... Yeah, I will troubleshoot tomorrow. I have to go to the the PlayStation 5 and... Yeah. So, in this one it says 6,000. Audio bitrate 160. So that's why in this one it's perfect. Okay. You are perfect. I suppose maybe when I set up the streaming card, I did something wrong then, because it was really ugly though. I was just looking at the video and I was like, why is this so ugly? But whenever I stream from the PC, so everything's so pretty. So yeah. And anyway, yeah. So the idea will be then to stream on Sunday Spirit of the North, probably to do it after midday, so then after your stream, Folly, and then I can do Streaming of the North, because anyway, I'm still not going to the gym as the original plan, because I'm still recovering from my surgery, and whenever I move too much, it doesn't go well, so better that I keep it that way. And then on Tuesday we will come back with this case and see what the fuck happened with the SL9 incident, that in fact it's called what was the name of the dude? SL9 incident, SL9 Joe Dark killings. The Joe Dark killings. Oof. Joseph R. Darkest. Yeah, we'll see what is that about. Anyway, thank you so much, Foily, for keeping me company in the chat, and for everyone that was lurking, always welcome, and see you then on Sunday, probably early afternoon, for finishing Spirit of the North, so that's the idea. Me tomorrow, I will be continuing my Stardew Valley journey. That's what I've been doing while I recover from my surgery, is just play Stardew Valley. I think it came out on the right time for me though, because it's kind of, you know, Animal Crossing coming out with the pandemic. Well, Stardew Valley coming out after me having to spend time at home because I can't do anything else. It's ideal. I already have 17 hours registered in the game since the new update. So yeah, I'm working through it. I'm almost on year 3, getting into it. Anyway, thank you so much, Folly, and everyone, and see you Sunday. Have a good night. Bye bye.